Hey guys, it's Ashlena. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this might be a little strange, and you're probably wondering, what is this girl doing reacting to Nat King Cole? Like, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. So, Nat King Cole came out with the song Nature Boy in 1948, which is crazy. So, the composer Eden Abez, sorry if I'm botching that name, the LA outdoor lover who changed jazz history. The song Nature Boy was a #1 hit for Nat King Cole in 1948, selling 1 million copies that year. So, listen, Nature Boy is such an amazing song. And I first heard it during the movie Moulin Rouge. Not gonna lie. First time I ever heard that song. Never heard it before. So, after doing some research, realizing, oh, it's just a cover like most of the songs in Moulin Rouge, which makes sense. But never really went to listen to the original, just didn't care. Reacting now, I've listened to Aurora cover Nature Boy, and she does a superb job of that song. And I still, to this day, I love it so much. Moulin Rouge will always hold a special place in my heart. I just love that movie. And so I thought to myself, why have I never heard the original? Isn't that strange? Like, I have never heard Nat King Cole sing Nature Boy. Like, it's just not something I would lie about. So I wanted to react to it. And I know a couple of people said, you know what? I've never heard it either. So I'll just wait for your reaction to it. We'll watch it together. And I was like, that is so sweet. So let's watch the video, which is even crazier to think, of Nat King Cole singing Nature Boy.
There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy.
I like how
They say he wandered very far over land and sea.
Ooh, that guitar.
A little shy and sad of eye, but very wise was he.
Sorry for the skip.
And then one day, a magic day, he passed my way. And while we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
Oh my God. I absolutely love how he's playing the piano, but he's facing the audience, or if it's just, I don't know if there was an audience. I don't know if it was just for TV, but the way he's just looking, I love that. He's very talented, very, very talented. So I want to kind of get into a little bit of Nat King Cole. Like, I obviously know who he is. I just never heard the original of him singing Nature Boy, which is crazy, but which is also not crazy because, like, I was born in the 80s, for God's sake, so I wasn't listening to things from the 40s, obviously, but I was a 90s kid, okay? Look at the shit I listen to now. You can kind of understand what happened to me. But yeah, let's just get into some of his history. So he was a jazz and pop vocalist, started... Oh my god! Hi. What am I doing? Well, that was very unprofessional of me, but we're continuing anyway because I obviously can't react to something I've already reacted to because you guys know that has happened many times on this channel where I've reacted to something and I forgot to press record or whatever the case may be, and I was like, can't react to it again. Won't be legit. I only react to things I've never seen before on my channel. All right, so Nat King Cole started his career in the late 30s. He formed the King Cole Trio, which became the top-selling group and the only black act on Capitol Records in the 1940s. His trio was the model for small jazz ensemble that followed. From 1956 to 1957, he hosted the NBC variety series The Nat King Cole Show, which became the first nationally broadcast television show hosted by an African American. How amazing. Some of his notable singles include Unforgettable, Smile, Love, When I Fall in Love, Let There Be Love, Mona Lisa, etc., etc. All of these songs I know of. So yeah, he was born in Alabama in 1919. That's insane. Insane. When he was 15, he dropped out of high school to pursue a music career. In the 40s, he recorded Sweet Lorraine, and it became his first hit, which is crazy. As people heard Cole's vocal talent, they requested more vocal songs, and he obliged. I don't want to get into like everything, but you guys can obviously check out Wikipedia for more information on him. He did pass away, I believe, in 1965. Yeah, 1965. He was only 45 years old. That is so sad. That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. I love Nat King Cole just for the simple fact of his facial expressions when he sings. When he says, and just to love. It's not love, it's love. It's love. The reason he's doing love is because it's more prominent of when you're singing. It's like, and if I were to go, and just to love, it sounds dull. But if I was going to sing, but just to love, it sounds more full and fun, right? I just love how he was. I don't know if he was like nervous. I highly doubt it. But the way he looks around, I don't know how many people are there, but his eyes were moving a lot to kind of look at people's reactions. I just think he is such a good looking man and such a character and such a beautiful voice. He has one of those voices that, as simple as Nature Boy is, the way he sings it, it's like he's just telling you a story. You're just listening to a story. And I think that's what people loved about him. His way to sing was just storytelling, and it was beautiful. I think he's the most adorable little man. And yeah, like, I'm not like a huge jazz fan in general, but I do appreciate voices. And that's why I kind of started my reaction channel. I love singing voices. If you have a great band, but your lead vocalist is not good, I'm not going to listen to you anymore. I just can't. It just drives me insane. So I love going back in time and hearing something like this. It just makes my heart happy. I think the only jazz vinyl I own is Miles Davis, which is not shocking. My dad actually gifted it to me. He said, oh, if you're going to start a vinyl collection, you got to have a jazz album. And I was like, touche. So he got me that one. It's probably one of my first 5 vinyls I ever had in my collection, which is crazy to think. But my latest vinyl, which is my vinyl of the day, is In Van Animate. Has nothing to do with jazz. It's heavy metal, it's rock and roll, and I just saw them live 2 nights ago and they were flippin' excellent. So if you're into rock and heavy metal and a little bit of screaming, some great vocals, great vocalist, check out In Van Animate. I highly suggest you listen to the song Without a Whisper. I am wearing their shirt today from the show. I just love this band so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you kind of understand the reason why I went back to the 40s to listen to this song, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you are a Nat King Cole fan and a jazz fan, head over to the comments and maybe we'll just do an oldies once a month. Who knows? We'll get into something, I'm sure. Thanks.